Have you ever thought about starting a subscription business? Picture this, a business model that's been growing steadily in popularity over the past decade and shows no signs of slowing down. Welcome to the world of subscription businesses. A subscription business, if you're not familiar, is a company that sells a product or service on a recurring basis. Think Netflix, Spotify, or your monthly gym membership. It's a model that's been embraced by industries far and wide, from media to beauty to food and beyond. Why? Because it's a model that works. It's a model that's consumer-friendly, offering convenience, personalization, and value. And from a business perspective, it's a model that offers predictability, sustainability, and a whole lot of potential. The market for subscription businesses is booming. In fact, according to the Subscription Trade Association, the subscription market has grown by more than 300% over the last 7 years. That's a whole lot of growth and a whole lot of potential. But it's not just about the numbers. It's about the way consumers are changing their buying habits. More and more, people are turning to subscription services for their needs and wants. They're seeking out convenience, personalization, and value, and they're finding it in the subscription model. And for entrepreneurs, the benefits are clear. First and foremost, there's the recurring revenue. Instead of one-off sales, you have a steady stream of income. Imagine not having to chase after new sales every month, but instead having a reliable income you can count on. Then, there's customer loyalty. With a subscription model, you have the opportunity to build long-term relationships with your customers. You're not just selling a product or service, you're building a community, and that's a powerful thing. So, what's stopping you? The potential is there, the market is there, the consumer interest is there. All that's missing is you. Imagine having a business that provides a steady income stream and a loyal customer base. So, you're intrigued by the subscription model, but where should you begin? The journey to a successful subscription business starts with identifying your niche. Now, the term niche might sound a bit technical, but it's really just a fancy word for your business's focus. It's finding that sweet spot where your interests and skills meet a gap in the market. You see, the beauty of a subscription business is that it can cater to almost any interest, hobby, or need. It's your job to find an area that not only you're passionate about, but also has potential for a sustainable business model. Because let's face it, passion alone won't pay the bills. But how do you identify your niche? Well, it starts with self-reflection. What are you good at? What do you enjoy? What topics could you talk about for hours? These are the questions that will guide you towards your niche. However, knowing your interests and skills is only half the battle. The other half is identifying gaps in the market. This is where research comes in. Look at what's currently available. Is there something missing? Could you offer something better, more unique, or more convenient? Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if my business idea is viable? This is where validation comes in. Validation is the process of testing your business idea to see if there's a real demand for it. This could be as simple as asking your friends and family for their opinion, or as complex as conducting a market survey. Remember, not every idea will be a winner, and that's okay. The goal here is not to find the perfect business idea, but to find an idea that's good enough to start with. You can always refine and pivot as you learn more about your market. So take some time to explore your interests, identify gaps in the market, and validate your business ideas. These steps might seem daunting at first, but they are essential in setting the foundation for your subscription business. Identifying your niche is the first critical step towards building a successful subscription business. Once you've found your niche, it's time to build your product. Let's dive into the exciting world of product development. This is where your concept takes physical form, where your ideas come to life. But remember, it's not about creating something flashy or extravagant. It's about creating something valuable, something that genuinely meets your customers' needs. Imagine you're crafting a key. Your product isn't just any key, though. It's a unique key designed to unlock a specific door, a door that your target customers are eager to open. That's why understanding your customer needs is so crucial. It guides you in shaping your product, the key, to fit the lock perfectly. Now, does this mean you need to build a perfect product right out of the gate? Absolutely not. In fact, it's often more beneficial to start with a minimum viable product or MVP. This is a version of your product with just enough features to meet your customers' needs and provide value. Why start with an MVP, you ask? Well, it's all about learning and adapting. An MVP allows you to get your product out there faster, to start gathering feedback and learning about what works and what doesn't. It's about embracing the process of iteration, creating, testing, learning, and refining. This iterative process is not a sign of failure or flaw. It's a sign of responsiveness, of a business that listens to its customers and is dedicated to continual improvement. It's about growing together with your customers, about co-creating a product that not only meets their needs but also exceeds their expectations. So, don't be afraid to start small and grow. Don't be afraid of feedback or revisions. Use them as tools for growth and improvement. They're your secret weapons in building a product that stands out and delivers value. And most importantly, always keep in mind that your product is more than just an item or service. It's an experience, a solution, a key to a door your customers want to open. Remember, your product is the heart of your subscription business. Make it valuable and desirable. With your product ready, it's time to set up your business. This phase is all about laying a solid foundation for your venture. It's a little bit like building a house. You wouldn't start with the roof, would you? Exactly. So let's dive in. First off, we have legal considerations. I know it might sound intimidating, but it's not all that scary. It's all about choosing the right structure for your business. Are you a sole proprietor, or do you intend to form a partnership or a corporation? Your decision will affect your liabilities, tax obligations, and the paperwork you need to file. Don't rush this step. Take your time, do your research, or even consult with a legal professional if you can. Next, you'll need to register your business. This step makes your business official and gives it a legal identity. The process varies from place to place, so it's essential to check the requirements in your area. Typically, it involves choosing a unique business name, registering it with the appropriate government agency, and getting your tax ID. Now let's talk about setting up a platform for your subscription service. Whether it's a website or an app, your platform is where your customers will interact with your business. It needs to be user-friendly, secure, and visually appealing. You can build it yourself if you're tech-savvy, or hire a professional to do it for you. And of course, you can't forget about payment processing and customer management. You'll need a reliable payment gateway that can handle recurring payments. Look for one that offers fraud protection and accepts multiple payment methods. For customer management, consider using a customer relationship management (CRM) system. A good CRM will help you track customer interactions, handle customer complaints, and even identify opportunities for upselling. Setting up your business may seem daunting, but remember, every successful entrepreneur has been through this process. Each step you take brings you one step closer to your dream. And remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. So keep pushing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep believing in your vision. Your business is set up, your product is ready. Now, it's time to attract customers. This is where the power of marketing comes into play. Marketing your subscription business effectively, painting a picture that resonates with your target audience. It's about creating a compelling narrative that tells your customers why your product is the solution they've been looking for. Let's start with social media marketing. In this digital age, social media platforms provide a direct line of communication to your potential customers. It's not just about posting pictures and updates. It's about engaging with your audience, providing valuable content, and creating a community around your brand. Remember, it's not about you, it's about them. What do they want? What do they need? Answer these questions through your posts and watch your follower count rise. Content marketing is another powerful strategy. This involves creating and sharing valuable free content that attracts and converts prospects into customers and customers into repeat buyers. It could be blogs, videos, podcasts, or even an ebook. The type of content doesn't matter as long as it's relevant and valuable to your audience. But don't stop there. Explore partnerships too. Partnering with complementary businesses can help you reach a wider audience. Imagine your subscription box of health snacks partnering with a fitness app. It's a match made in heaven. Influencer marketing is another avenue to consider. Influencers have the power to reach people that traditional marketing methods can't. They have a dedicated following that trusts their opinion. By partnering with an influencer whose audience aligns with your target market, you can tap into a whole new group of potential subscribers. But remember, there's no one-size-fits-all strategy for marketing. What works for one business might not work for another. So it's important to experiment, test out different strategies, see what works and what doesn't. And most importantly, always keep your target audience in mind. Understand their needs, their wants, their pain points. Your marketing strategy should revolve around them, because at the end of the day, they are the ones who will make or break your subscription business. Effective marketing is key to attracting and retaining subscribers. Start small, test different strategies, and always keep your target audience in mind. Are you ready to take the first step towards starting your own subscription business? The road may seem daunting, but remember, every successful business began with that initial stride. Your unique path starts with identifying your niche, an exciting journey of discovery and passion. Don't let hesitation hold you back. Embrace the challenge, seize the opportunity, and begin your journey. The world of subscription businesses awaits you. Take the first step today, and who knows where you might end up tomorrow.